What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the second episode. Right here, we're picking up 2 days before state champs. I'm speaking with Reg right now, telling him, hey, man, I got to prep. He's like, hey, man, I'll put together your highlight reel. I'm like, word, you would do that for me? That's crazy. All right, bet. So, all right, in order to do that, I got to give him an exclusive. And I'm here for it, man. So, pretty much, uh, give a little exclusive here. In a little while, I'm gonna be selecting my all-star ability or superstar ability. That's what it's called. And for me, I'm big on the adjustments, man. So, I had to go with the conductor. I love being able to get to the line and just call a lot of hot routes. And you know, that's what I went with. That guy Tommy right there, he's storming out. You know, you see me in the background saying he's salty, man. As I stated previously, this was recorded off my live stream, so there was some weird double echo in the background with the audio, so I had to cut that out. And here we go, man. MetLife Stadium, you already know. East Rutherford, New Jersey, stand up. And we here taking on these opponents here in the state championship game, man. So I'm gonna get it started off with a kickoff. And you already know, boy Ruggins, man, special teams assassin, laying the boom out here, man. I get a lot of special team hit sticks. Don't really cause a lot of fumbles, but would be nice to get a few. Right there, he's hitting me with a nice dot. I vacated the zone. That's on me. I move right out the zone. CPU hits that. 1st and 10 again. Like, nah, we gotta lock up clamps. He takes off on me. Bad user right there. He gets the slide. Almost picks up the first. Now we hit 2nd and inches. Like, all right, we gotta stop him. We gotta do something now. I'm pinching everybody and just get a little run lane, little seam. Pick up the first. I'm like, all right, we gotta do something now. So now I'm here. 2nd and 7. Guy's taking off again. I'm like, all right, this guy likes to run a lot. It's cool. All right, we're gonna shut that down eventually. 3rd and 2. And here you go. I'm making my adjustments. He's handing it off. Another just slide right through. Almost had him for the 3rd down stop, but it's fine. All right. At the few plays of them going nowhere, 3rd and 9. You gotta get off the field. I think I just sent 4 here. He threw a check down. You ain't never gonna win doing check downs. Force a field goal kick. That's good. Field goal through the uprights, barely. So we know if we pushing back any further, that's definitely not going in next time. So we here with it, the kickoff. I'm like, all right, let's see what Washington can do, man. All right. I'm not really hitting turbo, hit the spin move, and now I'm trying to get glitchy. Almost down to the 40. We almost took it the distance, but here you go, 1st and 10. Start out with a little play action, motion them out, just to see what they're coming out in. I'm still trying to get used to the buttons. I keep hitting R2 to look at the play art. Gotta hit L2. Gotta remember that. Circle wide open on the corner, dot. Get the 2 feet in. Do a little handstand. Definitely a flag in real life. Here we go. Run it actually. Stretch. Bounce it to the outside. Almost. Tried to go for the stiff arm. Didn't get it. Pick up a 13. Here we go. 1st and 10. In front of 13. It's a weird looking play, but I'm like, nah. We gonna get it right. I'm looking for something. I see circle. Got him. Tutty. Just had to wait on the slant a little longer, but it all worked out in the end. We kicked the extra point. It's good. Now we on kickoff, and you already know, special teams assassin Ruggins is back at it again. Just assassinating people on special teams, man. That dude Ruggins is a beast. So we here again, 2nd and 9. We try and get the stop, trying clamps. I actually come off to try to drop down on the running back. He hits the receiver that keeps going, pick up the first. I'm like, all right, CPU's not playing around now. hit the little check down. Hey, gotta make tackles in the flats. Good tackle by the safety right there. All right, now I'm like, man, I gotta send some heat, man. All right, we blitzing everybody, sending everybody. He does a handoff, and thank God that the safety came up and made the play. Now it's 3rd and 7. Hey, now we in straight man-to-man across the board. Everybody just play their man, lock up. We lock everything up, and then dude takes off. I'm like, damn, smart play by him, man. Now I'm like, oh, I gotta put a spy out there, make sure we keep him in the pocket. Same thing. So I instead of blitzing everybody, I spot a linebacker just in case he want to roll out, and then he threw it at Mr. Washington. I don't know why he did that, but you can't be throwing at Mr. Washington like that, bruh. Back-to-back games of him getting picks and people throwing at him. Alright, come out again in this tight formation. I'm like, alright, oh, screamer coming off. Get the rollout, throw on the run is accurate, and we hitting our tight end up the field. This is good. So now we hit 1st and 10. Favorite play out of the trips, tight end close. Motion over the drag. And I'm like, alright, I know what I want. Circle. Perfect. Dot. Get 2 feet in. Down on a 2. I'm like, alright. Here we go. Close. Hit the tight end. Little check down. Dot. Touchdown. Do your dance, baby. We here. So 2 quick touchdowns. Nothing crazy. Now we here. I put the corner on the bluff, and I'm trying to play the middle of the field, and he reaches forward and picks up the first, actually. So that's a new feature that they put in the game this year, being able to fight forward for yardage, and he just threw a fluffernutter. Shout out to GS. I get to click on use a pick. I need it. And SpongeBob voice, don't be throwing nothing over here like that. So now we here from 41, get a nice little juke, fall forward, down to the 30. I'm like, alright, we in business now. Get a little play action going. And who I'm looking for? Over the top, Matthews. Touchdown. Oh, that's not Matthews. It's that Patton. Patton over the top. Had to see where the DBs was at, man. Kept giving me the over the top. I drop down. We get the sack. Force him to punt. I'm like, okay, we here putting in that work. Then audible. Yeah, I put Patton on the streak again just to see where they at with it. They was nowhere to be found. Threw it over the top. Long play, rack, touchdown. We up 28-3. Just putting the screws to them. We not even trying at this point. I think for these first few games in high school, it's on rookie or something. That boy Ruggins again, man, just laying the boomstick. So that's the end of half. Alright, now we going in. 3rd quarter. I'm looking off the back foot to the, what is that, running back? Back foot throw, straight up the middle, wide open. Getting down to the 29. Hey man, we just out here looking like Houdini making the plays. Good juke, broken tackle by Hawk. Diving into that end zone. Now at this point the game is getting out of hand, and I'm like, alright, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be playing this. We out here just putting screws to them. So at this point, just another boomstick, but we knock it out of bounds, man. Out of all these hit sticks, we only force 1 fumble, and the fumble we force goes out of bounds. So now I'm mad. Another hit stick, still no fumble. I'm like, come on, man. We out here hitting these dudes. They not dropping it. I put the bluff blitz again on the corner. I'm controlling the linebacker. We got all that covered up. Check down. Force the 4th. That's a tongue twister. And there we go. Get it to Hawk. I'm trying to go down, and the dude starts celebrating. He almost fumbled right there, man. That I would have been so mad if I would have fumbled right there. So now at this point, I'm just trying to, run the clock out as much as possible. Just trying to run into contact. I'm trying to dive, just to like tap square to go down and make me dive forward. You know, definitely got to figure out these buttons. But it's 3rd and 5 here. Just to pick up the first down, keep the clock going. Hey, move the sticks and let the clock tick. That's the motto. So, like, all right, first down, just crush everybody. I'm trying to go down again. This guy's diving, looking crazy, but hey, it is what it is, right? Now, just trying to run into contact, drain as much time off the clock as possible, and yeah, man, get out of here with the W. We up big already. See, I did not mean to celebrate. I'm pressing L2 to try to do the modifier, and L2 is celebration. Like, you don't have to press anything else. If you just press L2, your guy will start celebrating, which is annoying. There's going to be a lot of accidental celebration fumbles this year. I already know it. We get Patton for another touchdown. Now we on defense. Now it's just a matter of, hey, we just got to make as many tackles in the field of play as possible. Keep the clock going. Force them to punt again. Same thing, man. Hey, keep the ball on the ground. We do not need to throw the ball again. It's rookie difficulty, so it's broken tackle after broken tackle. But hey, what can you do about it? You just got to keep playing. Keep trying to run the time off the clock, and that's what we did, man. We ran pretty much all the time off. We pick up this first, nice possession catch right there. Pick up the first game. State champs. We are in the building. That guy is not happy, throwing his helmet, and now we are on to the start of our senior year. Big rivalry game right here. This will be huge for the scouts. Definitely trying to make it to the next level in college, so we need this game right here. Here we go. We're starting off kickoff. That boy Ruggins got bad intentions. But that was Bellamy. Bellamy actually made the tackle that play. Bellamy and Ruggins, man. 2 special teams goons. Another hit stick and no fumble. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know if they tuned down the fumbling in this game, but like the amount of clean hit sticks that don't cause fumbles is crazy. You get the sack right there, the 4th and 16, force a punt, get the ball back. And now I'm like, all right, man, let's see where they deep defense is at over the top. Broken coverage, squares, butt naked. I gotta let him have it. He all the way over the top. Zombo, spike that John. Here we go. Touchdown, up 7. I'm sitting in the crib. I don't got faith in him. He threw it at Mr. Washington again. I don't know why he did that, but pick 6. We taking it to the crib. You already know. Hey, foot on necks early. Alright. I don't know what kind of dance that is. We can't endorse that. We have 14 zip early. Putting the pressure on them. Getting the stop there. 13. 3rd and 14. Get the stop. Force the punt again. And we have the ball again. Same formation. And I'm like, hey man, let's see if we can go over the top again. So I'm motion over Matthews this time. I'm like, all right, let's see if Matthews, get open. But the tight end, he just got open too quick. I had to hit the tight end. I'm like, all right, I see you, Matthews. Hey, I'm gonna come back to you eventually. And that's exactly what I did, man. Next play, just bombed it over the top. Matthews getting that end zone, man. Make sure he get his highlights as well. All right, we're not selfish. We share the wealth over here. That boy Ruggins again. Bad intentions. Boom stick. Another one. No fumble. I don't know what I need to do to force the fumble. All right. This is at least over 10 hit sticks, and we've only forced 1 fumble on kickoff. Come up, make the tackle. 4th and 7. Force another punt. And at this point, I'm like, all right, this is definitely getting out of hand. All right, we're up 21. Zip in the first. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be playing this game. I'm just trying to see if I get a little return with Washington, a little spinneroonie, and we going, man. We going to the crib, touchdown. So now we up 28 zip, and I'm like, all right. At this point, I'm definitely not about to keep just running the score up. Oh man, Bellamy at it again with another hit stick. So now I'm like, all right, we got to get them off the field as soon as possible, and then I could hit the super sim, and he almost took it the distance. I got a little worried there. It's like, hold on, all right, we're not giving up no big scores out here. All right, we're trying to pitch this shutout, but they're driving on us, and he hits a little on the run. They call some little bogus flag right here. Definitely, I didn't see it. Didn't happen. Phantom calls. They happen all the time. But now they're down on the 9, 2nd and 8. I'm like, all right, we are not giving up a touchdown. I don't care about nothing else. We are not doing that. We get a sack right there. Big 3rd down and 13 coming up. I'm like, nah, gotta get him off the field. Fluster him, rush it into the flats, incompletion, and here you go. Force the field goal. Defense did his job. That's all that matters. And now we're here. All right, we get the ball back, and I'm like, all right, I don't know how much more possessions I want to play, so I'm just trying to run the clock out. Pick up a little 7-yard run right there on 1st and 10. Back at it again, handing that peel off. Try to get to the outside. We do. Fall forward, hold on to the ball. Now I'm like, all right, we here 1st and 10 from the 43. Little play action. See if we catch him sleeping. We do. And hit him with another bomb to Matthews. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was the last score. Just bombing it over the top. It's on like the easiest difficulty, so we're not really worried about it. Try to get another big hit, we couldn't. And then I was just like, all right, man, let me just sim the rest of this. It's no need. We're up way big right now. Ain't no way they coming back. At this point, I'm just skipping through the quarters, and then eventually I was like, hey, just let's just finish the game out and see what happens. And beat them pretty convincingly. Defense did give up a few scores late, but we finished big, and that's all that matters. And that's gonna wrap up this video here. In the next episode, we will choose at which college our career will continue at. Until next time.